Hi everyone, this is Dory, and we're here to bring in the new year with you. And we just hope that everyone had a great new year and that everyone continues in having a new year. I don't know if anybody out there made any new resolutions, but I made one, but I'm going to try to not to put on weight. I want to try to lose 50 pounds by next year. That is my goal, but I just want to have everybody if you could pick one wish, what would that wish be for the new year? Not a resolution, because resolutions are hard to make. Just a wish. What would you like to wish for? Here comes Michelle, and Michelle's gonna. I wish you all a happy new year also, and I hope that you have many more new years to come your way.
Well, guys, today is, like she says, this is the new year. So we said we're not going to do a live video, and we are not today. It's not a weekday. But I didn't stick around for the big ball drop because I don't really care one way or the other. But this is the first video of 2017, and I don't know what the future holds, so no one knows really. But me and Dory have been talking about some possible idea plans. You want to share some of the ideas?
Like what, Michelle?
Well, for example, it is possibly that maybe in about a year's time we might relocate to a better environment, maybe?
Oh yeah, we were talking about moving out of either Winston or moving out of state, but I have to make sure one thing first, that my family's safe.
Right.
But we also talked about, moving in together and stuff like that. But I told her that I have to make sure that my grandchildren and my granddaughter, my daughter is safe first. So, I want to make sure of that first.
Mm-hmm.
And Michelle and Lumi, we had a phone call yesterday.
Right.
From a friend of ours.
Right.
From Ed.
And
let me finish. And he had Michelle so bobbleated and confused that she couldn't even enjoy our dinner at ABC Pizza last night. I took Michelle out for the new year, and she couldn't even enjoy being out having pizza because he had her mind so screwed up. And we talked about it, and Michelle and I, because Ed mentioned that the three of us get a place together, and Michelle and I decided against that, right, Michelle?
Yeah, he wanted to move into a mobile home park on the other side of town, but those mobile home trailers are really old and they're not really being properly maintained. And they're single wides, and I had a friend that lived there, and at the time that existing landlord was a problematic situation. In fact, some ways it was worse off than this place. And I said, I'm not really too impressed with that idea. Because, first of all, you have to pay for your own propane heat, and you got to pay for your own electricity, and there was no backyard to speak of in the trailer park.
But the thing that got me upset is that I didn't realize until yesterday how bad that Ed made Michelle feel. I mean, I love Ed. I really truly love Ed, but he got the best of her yesterday, and she let him get the best of her. And there is one person that I don't agree with all the time, but this person had said some really interesting things to Michelle yesterday, and I kind of agree. I kind of agree with her. So that's what where we're at right now. I mean, we're definitely not going to get moving with Ed, because Ed makes Michelle feel like that he controls her.
Right, and on top of that, he says to me, "Oh, you can still do your videos in the mobile home." They're single-wide mobile homes. They're very small, and this room here has a length of about 12 foot and a width of 12 foot. And unless I'm using the right lens, we can't get our subject completely in view. Like right now we're using our wider angle lens, because instead of cramming everybody into the one frame, because we were going to ask another friend of us to join us, but he obviously isn't here right now.
I mean, it's not that we don't want to move in with you. It's just that I don't think it's a very good idea for Michelle.
I don't think it's a good idea anyway, because really, the other thing is right now he's living in Norwalk, Connecticut. He's got friends down in Norwalk.
Yeah.
I think it would be easy for him to find a couple friends down in Norwalk that can help him out than moving all the way up here. And he's, like he said, originally he wanted to go in Norwalk because to be near New York City. Well, you come to Winston and you're not going to be near New York City. You're not going to be able to easily get to a New York Nets game.
Right.
You're not going to be able to do things in New York. I'm sure maybe he could even been right at Times Square last night at the dropping of the ball, as far as I know.
I don't know.
We never know, unless he tells us. But the main thing is that, does that mean that me and Dory might consider getting a mobile home of our own?
Never know. Never know what the future can bring.
We never know, but I'm thinking I want to get one with the wheels and a motor, i.e. a motor home, because a motor home will allow us to take our home in one fell swoop from place to place, instead of being stuck on a piece of property, especially if the landlord turns out to be a real bad person, and then you can't easily move, and then you have to go through the same horse hockey of moving again. Ed did it for a couple of years, and he said he missed that. I'm surprised that he doesn't pursue the same option again. I'm sure somebody's got a motor home in Norwalk, relatively inexpensive, that he could probably acquire. Even if it is an old rust bucket. The one we had was in 1976. It was a rust bucket. We spent really close to about $4,000 or $5,000 renovating the damn thing. So, I mean, that would be the better choice, I think, is to get a small motor home. Either a Class C type, that's the smaller one.
Yeah.
It's like built on a truck frame. You see the ones I'm talking about. They're kind of like almost as long as a van.
Yeah.
And like a,
I saw
one of the school bus vans.
Yeah, I remember your van. And this year I want to do a little bit of camping. I thought me and Michelle do some camping this summer.
Well, that's from the reason why this would also be great too.
Yeah.
That recent camping, so that if we could find a good deal on one that's in reasonably good shape, well past inspection, Connecticut Department of Transportation, Department of Motor Vehicles, we could possibly have done just that.
Yeah.
That's, like I said, that's not going to be any time in the near future. There is realistic reasons why we have to defer things, and one of them is cost. Now, my BlackBerry Bold apparently is the replaceable battery is showing its age. and I need to get a new battery. I can get a battery itself for about $7. Original BlackBerry OEM new battery. And of course, the original BlackBerry door was replaced with this aftermarket battery, which the price on this aftermarket battery is very high. So I might just go ahead and just buy a regular BlackBerry battery and then the original door that goes for my phone and be all set. Of course, you're going to get the two batteries and just stack one on top of the other in the original case. If it fit. That's a great question. Would it fit? I don't know. But I don't know if we're going to be getting our eye drops this month. It's not totally off the menu. But I can't really say at this point. And Dory, I think Dory would agree with me. The eye drops do work on my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your personal opinion of how my eyes seem to be seeing better?
Michelle, you asked me these questions.
Well,
I can't
ask
answer
these questions because
I can't answer these questions because I don't know your body.
Oh, you see me on the street, so you see me interact.
What I can see maybe is she can see a little farther ahead than when I first met her.
Right.
But
I know I got my depth perception back, which is a plus. So I can tell the difference between steps, which is pretty big a difference. I'm not likely to fall and break my clavicle because I missed a step thinking it was level. But yeah, it's getting hot in here.
yeah, I thought so too.
Mm.
Well, and Michelle is always asking if she lost any weight. Yes, I think Michelle lost weight, and I lost some weight, but I'm short, so it doesn't look like I lost weight.
Right.
So,
and of course, I don't have a scale, so I can't tell if I lost weight. Because the scale I need is the kind that has a display that mounts on the wall. So, yeah, I didn't mean to get too distracted last day after I called, but, I think you can turn that off now. That's throwing some serious calories of heat. This is one of the candles I put aside because homeless Mike, unfortunately, has a notorious habit. Sometimes he sees some candles as an ashtray. So for a while, we had candles in here. They looked like ashtrays. And that's the last one. The one I had originally used for the coronation, which was the angel's breath, was so full of cigarette ashes.
He left his wallet here.
Mike
left his wallet here.
Yeah. Well, then he's obviously going to come back and get that. So. Anyway, you see we have a new logo. I changed the logo this morning to the original design because it was a little bit bigger. If you click on the NASQ, will bring you straight to my channel, and so you can subscribe to it if you have never subscribed to it. So you just click on the blue square, and it'll bring you right into my subscription. And we're still looking for donations, and we're hoping that you will continue to help support us through supporting our advertisers. And anything else?
No. I hope everybody has a great year. I hope everybody has no tragics in their life, and I want to reach out to the people that the fire out in Nevada, I think it is. There's a really bad fire out there. In Waterbury, they had some tragics this year, in the new year. And in someplace else, it had a shooting or something.
Right, in Turkey.
Istanbul. Yes. So just, try to stay safe. Try to keep your head up and try to not get involved in drama.
And I'm sure that man that dressed up like Santa Claus and killed all those people is definitely going to be on Santa's naughty list for sure.
Yeah, oh, definitely the naughty list. The naughty list.
You bet he will be. What about you, Well, this year, I'm hoping that Michelle can finally find some closure and finally have a year with some positive turnaround. And one of the things that would make Michelle ever so happy is to see more members of her subscriptions. They're free anyway, but I need to work on my channel. So I don't know when I'm going to work on that, but I'm going to work on it soon, I'm sure. And the most important thing to everybody is that regardless of who you are, where you are, may have a safe and happy and prosperous new year. And this year, hopefully, with the new president-elect, it will be better for everybody. Great. Okay, guys.
Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.